How many times have you heard yourself saying, "Oh, I'm going to wait until I retire to do that thing," or "I'm going to wait until I have enough money," or "I'm going to wait until my business is as successful as having how many clients you're thinking about having?" I want to talk about this as regards to joy and fun and nature. I'm Lucy. I'm an aligned peak performance coach and speaker. Being in alignment with yourself every single day, as much as possible, as often as possible, helps your business. Because when you're in alignment, you feel so joyful. You're living in that space of, I know who I am, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, and it feels so good. One of the ways to do this is to stop delaying all the things that we love, all the things that give us joy, all the things that help us to lift us up. For example, walking in nature. Everything around us is built from nature. It came from nature. It's from the ground up. And we are humans and we're part of nature. So being in nature is being in a part of us. And if we lock that out, we're locking out a part of us. However connected we might feel, or however connected we don't feel. I remember talking to somebody who didn't want to be in nature. In fact, I interviewed her on one of my podcast videos, Sue Anderson, if you want to take a look. And she was in corporate. She didn't understand about people wanting to go in nature. She didn't understand the reason. She didn't want to do it herself. She was just an indoor girl. She was working. She was a city girl. And now she has a retreat center out in the woods, out in the mountains, and it's all very much outdoors. And she realizes how important it is and how much she absolutely adores it. And she started giving herself that time to be out in nature. And when we do that, when we allow the fun, when we allow the joy, when we allow those natural times to happen, that's when we get our success. This is where it comes from. So it's the foundation of the build that we want to have. If we're looking at building that strong business, we can do that from having all of these things. So it's not the reward from getting there, it is the foundation to get there. Completely flipping from one side to the other. So if you're thinking, no, 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 I'm going to wait and then I'm going to have all of this lovely time. I'm going to have great holidays. I'm going to give myself all the things that give me joy. When you realize it's the opposite of that, and when you are living in more joy and happiness, when you are going into nature and feeding your soul, feeding your spirit, that is what is going to bring you into alignment to give you that boost, to give you that feeling, to give you the right energy to grow your business at a rate of knots. So take notice of how much joy, fun, and nature you have in your life and start to add a little bit in every single day. And do that as part of your work, because it's magical when those things start to make a real difference in your business. I've noticed it in my own. Sue definitely noticed it. And I might put that video up on screen so that you can see that. And I'll see you over there because it's a fantastic story. Take care. Have the most awesome day. Bye for now.